We've been talking this week about creation, how creation is good and called very good by God, how we're to take care of it, how we're even partners with God in such a way that we're called to create with God, alongside God, being like subcontracting creators with God, how plants and animals carry the seed of life in them and get to be a part of this creative process. But right now I'm not so much in the woods. I mean, it's hard to not be in a beautiful place around here, but I'm actually at church, right at the intersection where our parking lot meets the road. And I'm here by this sign that says, "You are now entering your mission field." That's a great sign, and it's a great place to be for this last devotion. Let me first read our Bible verse for today. It says this from Philippians 2, verse 3. "Do nothing from rivalry or conceit, but in humility count others more significant than yourselves." Well, that passage may seem like, what, I have to hate myself in order to love other people? But no, there's this sort of weird thing that I don't know how this leached into our thought and into our culture, but where we think that we have to somehow give up something to love other people. And actually, the opposite is true. When we share God's love with other people, it actually multiplies the love in us. And that's where we get to this last devotion in this kind of creation and environmental and faith devotion series. And that is that there's an intersection between our faith, our understanding of God as creator and creating us good, and our care for not just animals and plants and things like that, but for people as well. And what we find is that what we do that benefits other people also benefits us. That we're not just individuals floating around just sort of doing our own thing, but that we're absolutely interconnected. That our lives, our care for the environment, our care for one another all intersect, just like these two roads intersect. And that is our call, to connect our faith to what we do in this world, to know that we're saved by grace, yes, but that our actions also have a purpose, that they also matter. And so I want you to think about the ways in which your response to God's good and creative work, your care for the environment, your care for one another, how those all kind of come together in you. And they are led and grounded in your faith in Jesus Christ. All right. Have a great day, everybody.